Oh, yeah. Jesus is alive. Now, what does that mean? What kind of impact does that make on us? We're going to find out from Psalm 118. Let's go. That's right. Psalm 118, verse 17 is our verse of the day. Let's get to it. Here it is. You ready? This is an amazing one. David says, I shall not die, but I shall live and recount the deeds of the Lord. Okay? In other words, I shall not die. Now, he's not saying that, he's going to live, and never, ever have physical death. I don't think he's saying that. I think he's, again, looking at life from a bigger vantage point, right? Like he's widening out the shot and he's seeing that this life is not all there is. And there's a sense where he's like, God is taking care of me. And while I am alive, I am going to recount the deeds of the Lord. I'm going to truly live. And I think what David is saying to us is the way in which we can truly live, right? Where we could say, hey, I'm really living here. Like I feel alive, man. I'm really, it's not because I've found the perfect, combination of nutritional supplements or something, or the perfect workout. I think that'll help, right? A better diet and exercise, all those things are great. But I think what he's saying here is when we are living our life telling all about what Jesus has done for us, how God has saved us from sin, saved us from death, saved us from the devil, saved us from our own temptations and our own issues, by dying and rising for us. He's saying, I'm going to recount the deeds of the Lord. Where do you find those? And it's pretty cool. It's all right in here. The deeds of the Lord are in here. You can go back to the Old Testament and see how he saved the people of God. You can look at battle after battle that he won for them. And there are so many times where he again, it's kind of his hallmark, like he's going to make sure that human beings can't take credit for this. Over and over and over again, he does that. And it kind of culminates in the death of Jesus, which is in a way that none of us would have dialed in, man. We would have dialed in nuclear strike, man. That's how you take care of your enemies, right? The ultimate way of doing it. But not God, man. His nuclear strike is the cross. His like totally destroying of death and of sin and of anything that was separated from him, the cross. Gives his life, suffers for us, bleeds and dies that we might live forever, and then rises to triumph over death, to give us, all of us, you, me, everybody else. This is the good news we share, that we have this victory in Jesus over all of those things. All because of him. It's all because of him. And so that just gives us this power, that gives us this energy, this life that we have. Even when we might feel terrible, even when we might be just having really difficulty, right? Like God's given me the strength I need to even do these videos today, because as I look outside, there's a lot of this yellow pollen stuff everywhere, starting to kind of accumulate everywhere, and man, it's throwing me for a loop. But you know what? I'm going to keep going and bring this message to you all. And so praying this helps you to see this life that God gives, and this could be our rally cry, man. I'm not going to die, but I'm going to live, and I'm going to recount the deeds of the Lord. So let's get busy. See you then. See you next time.